I'm Blessings Mosogu, standing in for Dashin Usman. On this episode of The Proof, powered by Africa Check, we're digging into claims circulating on social media about rescue of young pregnant girls and babies from illegal maternity homes or baby factories in Nigeria. News Central and Africa Check have accepted the mission to uncover the truth behind these claims. Welcome. Catherine Adeniyi, a researcher at Africa Check, is joining me. Good to see you again, Catherine.
Glad to be here, Blessing.
Now let's start with the basics. The phrase baby factory is unfortunately not a new one in Nigeria. What exactly is a baby factory, and why is this issue a big one in the country?
A baby factory or baby farm is a place where organized criminal gangs keep women, usually teenage girls, and have them impregnated, raped by men. Once these babies are born, they are sold. This is a significant issue in Nigeria due to the human rights violation involved and the exploitation of vulnerable young women. It's a form of human trafficking that has devastating consequences for the victims, both the young mothers and the babies.
Also recently, there have been reports and videos circulating on Facebook claiming that Nigerian police rescued several pregnant girls from a baby factory in Imo State in 2024. Can you tell us more about this claim?
Certainly. A video began circulating on Facebook allegedly showing Nigerian police rescuing 23 pregnant girls and 4 babies from a baby factory in Imo State. The post suggested that this raid happened recently. But however, upon investigation, we found that the video is misleading. A Google reverse image search of a screenshot from the video led us to a 2013 Al Jazeera report. The footage in the circulating video matches the 2013 rescue operations, which shows that it is not a recent one.
Well, that's quite revealing. So this video is actually over a decade old. Why do you think such old footage is being circulated now as a recent event?
There are a few reasons for this. Sometimes old footage is recirculated to capitalize on current events or to incite fear and outrage. In this case, it might be due to recent legitimate reports of police raids on baby factories in Nigeria, such as the one in Abia State in March 2024. People might be using old footage to give more credibility to news reports or simply to attract attention on social media.
Let's take a break here, Catherine. When we return, we'll look at how individuals can verify such stories before hitting the share button. Stay with us.
Hi, I am Mokhtar. Here are some tips on how to identify scams on Facebook. 1. Poorly written posts. There are different types of scams on Facebook. We have investment scams, false loans, and several others. Users should pay attention to poorly written posts that are riddled with grammatical mistakes and spelling errors. 2. A small number of followers. Celebrities and media houses pages on Facebook usually have thousands and even millions of followers. So users should pay attention to checking if the numbers of followers is low, because this is usually a pointer towards knowing if a page is about to scam you. 3. Fake comments of beneficiaries. When you come across a post offering you investments or loans on Facebook, if those posts have reactions and comments, you have to check the comments to be sure of what you are looking at, because our work have revealed that some of these comments are made by another account pushing an investment scam. 4. Spamming or repeating the message many times over. I want you to go to your search bar on Facebook and input the name of an investment you recently came across on Facebook. If such investment has several posts in a page, then it is most likely a scam. Finally, recent or inconsistent account creation dates. When you come across a post on Facebook offering you investments or loans, you should click on the page to check for when the account was created. You can do this by checking the About page and click on the page transparency section. When the page is created fairly recently, like yesterday or just last week, then you should know that this is most likely false. To protect yourself from scams, you can visit Africa Check's website at africacheck.org. You can also follow us for more tips on how to prevent yourself from scams.
You're watching The Proof, powered by Africa Check. Today we're looking at recent claims on social media that the Nigerian police rescued 23 pregnant girls and 4 babies were rescued as well in a baby factory in Umuahia, Imo State in Nigeria. Africa Check researcher Catherine Adeniyi is still with me as we look into the truth of these claims. Now, Catherine, can you tell us a little bit more about the rescue operation in Abia State in March 2024, as well as another in Anambra State in February of this year as well?
Nigerian police rescued 16 pregnant girls in a raid in Abia State. During the operation, 16 pregnant girls aged between 17 and 21 were rescued. In addition, 8 children were rescued from the baby factory. And in February 2024, 5 pregnant girls were rescued after security agencies and the Ministry of Health raided a baby factory in Anambra State. The commissioner said the girls were between the ages of 14 and 21.
You see, we deal with fake news, disinformation, misinformation weekly on this show. For today's fact check, Catherine, what would you classify it as and why?
Based on the context of this fact check, we classify the video as misleading. While it is true that the Nigerian police have recently carried out raids and rescued pregnant girls, the specific video in question suggests that it shows a recent rescue operation in Imo State, which is a misleading narrative.
I mean, it's quite alarming how easily misinformation can spread. What steps do you think individuals can take to verify such videos and such images before sharing them online?
One effective method is using tools like Google Reverse Image Search. Here's how you can do it. Take a screenshot of the video or image in question, go to images.google.com, click on the camera icon and upload the screenshot. Google will show you where else the image has appeared online. This can help you determine if the image or video is old or has been used in different contexts. Additionally, always check reputable news sources and fact-checking organizations like Africa Check to verify the information.
All right, before we wrap up, with the increased spread of misinformation, how can the public stay informed and protect themselves from these false claims?
Staying informed is crucial, especially when misinformation is rampant. The public should rely on credible news outlets and fact-checking organizations. Social media users should verify information before sharing it and be wary of sensational headlines. Media literacy programs and public awareness campaigns can also help educate people on how to recognize and report false information.
Thank you so much, Catherine, for shedding light on this important issue and providing valuable insight on how to combat misinformation. And to our viewers, remember to stay vigilant and verify before you believe. If you have comments or a claim that you want to fact check, tweet at AfricaCheck_NG. Follow News Central on our social media platforms. We are at News Central TV. And you can check out our website, www.newscentral.africa. Stay informed, stay vigilant. Until next time, I'm Blessings Mosogu, standing in for Abia and Anambra States.